Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Parries that punch intended for the head. He scores with the jab there. Now he's putting the baby-faced assassin stunned, and he is hurt.
Finish him off. Yeah, finish him off. Defense.
Teddy, throughout your career, you've had a game plan weeks in advance of the stylistic matchup. Now here we have a unique one because clearly we got one guy who wants to get to the inside, and then we got our man here, the counterpuncher.
Yeah, well, the counterpuncher has to be cognizant of countering, punching at the right distance before the aggressive fighter, his opponent, gets in too close. And then, of course, his opponent, he wants to be in a real close where he takes room away, where there's no room for mistakes. And that's really what the counterpuncher lives with. That's why he needs distance. He wants room to make you make a mistake where he can pop you.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Not able to land the headshot. He scored well after being hit himself. How about that left hand? Pernell Whitaker's well off the mark that time. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The babyface assassin's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Whitaker's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Targeting that straight left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Davis. Tried the hook, didn't get it. To the head he goes with a left hand.
We got this all day, all day.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
He just missed that shot up top. Now hugging on the inside. Jab right hand. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Sweet Pea with a sweet left. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round two. Davis's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
And round number 3 is underway. Whitaker with a big left hand. Unable to score with the hook. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Pernell. Whitaker's in a bad spot, and yet another big shot comes in. Big headshot puts him down. Pernell Whitaker's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Nice 1-2 by the babyface assassin. Whitaker showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Whitaker's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving.
Oh, what a whiff by the babyface assassin.
Relax. On it. Good job, boy. Good job. It's all right. Just keep moving.
Big shot he just scored with. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Davis is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. And round 3 comes to an end.
Don't worry now, I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working that jab, okay?
3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. And he ties up on the inside. Davis is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Yeah, give him work.
He missed with that headshot.
Uppercut. 2, baby. 1, 2. Keep him tight. Keep him
Sweet Pea looking for the hook, and he gets it.
Work the box.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Final 10 seconds.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in here. All right, let's go.
You know where you need to be. I don't want to see you on.
Round number 5 has arrived. Davis is completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, Oh, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jabs to fight, to set things up.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Not much action as he just ties up. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Well off the mark by Pernell Whitaker. Halfway through this round.
Work your body, kid. Body shot.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Davis. The babyface assassin probably wishing he had you in the corner right now, Teddy, because I know you're very quick to give adjustment advice, to know what your options are now that things haven't gone the way they should have gone for a fighter with a specific style. His style is that of an infighter. It's not working out.
No, it's not. You know, I wouldn't even talk to him about, hey, you got to bring your feet, you got to walk in, you got to take steps, you got to come behind your jab. He knows that already. I would just ask him one point-blank question. Do you want to be on the inside? Because you're acting like you don't. So when this fight is over, don't tell me that you couldn't get inside. Just tell me you didn't want to win the fight enough.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Whitaker's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Come on, man.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
The babyface assassin's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
So, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
1-2. 1-2.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Pernell Whitaker. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Davis.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
It's all right. It's all right. Body shot. Pace yourself.
Unable to land clean by the babyface assassin. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
What are you waiting?
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
You need to take control.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. The babyface assassin's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Nowhere close, that punch by Davis. just holds on there. A battering hook by Davis. Davis is crushed by a big left hand.
Doing fine, you're okay. Side to side.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Pernell Whitaker.
Keep your hands up, keep your hands up.
Halfway through the 7th round. Not precise at all by Pernell Whitaker. What a smart combination by the babyface assassin. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Davis's legs look shaky. Did you see that? And he goes down for a 2nd time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Get up! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Davis is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that.
Beginning of round 8, as we look at Teddy's scorecard and how else could you score it. Whitaker's been doing anything he wants to do tonight, including dropping his opponent.
Yeah, he's way ahead in this fight. And more importantly, his opponent now is so discouraged, I don't see any chance of him creeping back.
Davis is Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Keep doing what you do.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Good job, good job, man.
Whitaker's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. The baby-faced assassin's almost out of it there. He was solid. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Davis is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night. The next